last one.
Alright. What are we looking at? So we bet bot this game. You could probably path either way this game. You can path bot because you have Thresh, so you have good setup. You can path top because this matchup looks like a decent amount of fighting.
Yeah, I normally just path bot always because of Drake timer. Feels really bad pathing top.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's why pathing either way is fine. Full clear, looks normal. No idea where he started. We'll know soon. Okay, looks like he pat down as well. This is a losing 1v1. You just have to, you cannot, yeah. It's just matchup knowledge. You just don't win this. I see Rengar here, and I just either A, if my teammate starts coming, then I just wait for him, and I'll just spamming assistance and hope Thresh comes. And if Thresh doesn't come, then it's time to I just drop a ward here on the crab, and I just go to top crab. And the reason why I drop the ward is just to make sure that after he does crab, he doesn't look to gank my bot lane, right? And I don't
Yeah,
want to do it in the bush because he'll kill it. So you literally drop the ward like here or here, and then run immediately to top crab. Option A, option B, wait for Thresh to show up, and then play the crab with Thresh being here. Make sense?
okay. Yeah, I was just seeing if you would like misplay really badly or my
There's
thresh would come.
there's like no misplay possible here. I mean, like there is obviously
Yeah.
his keyboard can shut off, but like he can like play this with four. I play both. I'm like a big Viego and Rengar player, so I know this matchup from both sides. He can play this with his fucking tongue hitting his keyboard, and it's pretty winning. Um,
Yeah.
basically the rule versus Rengar, which applies to almost every matchup, is Rengar with 0 stacks, 0 out of 4. You can beat him. Rengar with his thing stacked up basically can never beat him if you're like same HP, same items. In this game, you see him.
Okay, okay.
He's 3 out of 4. He's fully stacked. His jump will give him his fourth one. So
Yeah.
I think when I see this, I instantly either A, I instantly think to see he's gonna come, or B, I'll insta trade right now. I don't have to even like walk in to know because I see he's already. We have the exact same speed, with the exact same buff, the exact same level, and I see he's full stack. That's all I need to know. This guy played it badly. By the way, he did play it badly. He's supposed to start. You know how he's supposed to start this? He's supposed to root you here, not Q. Instead,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
supposed to root you, and now you're really fucked. Him letting Qing means you just lets you run away. So he literally did play this badly, and it still doesn't look close. You see?
Yeah.
Uh, so and now because of that, you now lose top grab. Oh, I guess you smited it away.
I actually got it, yeah.
It's because he fucked up. He smited the bot crab. He should save smite for top crab because this bot crab is already free because he pushed you out. So you should get double crabs here, but God bless. Now you just full clear down. This is actually not bad because you actually aren't down at all. You are, if anything, you're actually up because you're equal crabs and you're equal flashes, but you recalled and he hasn't. Like your first one recall. So you're actually, funny enough, you actually have an advantage on him now. You're first on the map. So this is pretty good. Good early game. The bot lane dies, unfortunately. Let's see if we. I think probably map awareness probably can be when you pan your camera here. Let's see what you saw. I'll pause when you pan on your camera. Oh, as you pan your camera, I just saw Thresh throwing a sook.
Yeah,
So probably keep again. I'm not saying run straight there, but just keep watching. And if it looks dicey, you have the ability to skip Krug to potentially get there. Um, so again, it's not just blindly go, but it is watch and react. You know, something as simple as instead of something as simple as instead of not smiting, you could just smite this now and then start walking already, and then maybe potentially save Jinx. You know, but when we just fully hit the camp, we're just kind of playing lock camera. You know.
yeah, makes sense.
Uh, Here I wouldn't take a fight because you know that Rengar is also passing down. I mean, this is a bit. Yeah, we'll see. It's a bit
I
scary
just figured
because
he had recall timer,
yeah,
right?
yeah, no,
So I
you are
get a
first.
lot of
Normally,
people.
like the second you finish Krugs, he's finishing Gromp. In this case, he's probably finishing as Wolves right now because you're faster, right? So you are up one camp up speed. Um, but it just kind of scary because you
You
have
can
the.
also just get
We'll see.
yeah.
Just because you also have no flash, so you have a lot less flexibility in this gank. And there's also potentially you could be walking on wards. So you could be walking on wards. You have no flash. And he could skip his Gromp to just run wolves to here once he sees you, you know? But we'll see. If you can play it fast, that's fine. Just you cannot play it slow. That's kind of the rule here. Just knowing that you're on timer because Rengar should be on his way. And then once this happens, just give up. Be like, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
it didn't work fast. Boom, there's Rengar right on cue. Time to just base, which is what you do. Okay, sounds good. And see, I don't mind you going for the gank as long as you understand it has to be really fast. And when it doesn't work fast, we give it up. You'll say, okay, all good, you can have it. Now run straight to his red buff because you both clear down. So when your blue spawns, his red spawns. So if your blue spawning in 10 seconds, his red spawning in 10. So we run straight here. Beautiful. Same with your Krugs. When your Gromp spawns, his Krug should spawn. So this should be up any second now. It's going to be slightly slower because remember he's slower than you because he based. But it's spawning any second now. So we're playing for Krug. This is bad. Like the way you're like you're both playing it is bad. We should want him to walk here to give you an easy setup. We don't want to walk into the wave. Also, if we take a fight here, look how close to the tower. If we take the fight here, he can't. He can't go. If he goes here, he'll get dove. If he goes there, it's so far to go there. You know. So I think,
Yeah,
but also you might be like, oh, but when's going? So I have to go. But it's also like, you could very easily argue that she's responding to your movement. Because if you're standing here, do you think she's gonna go over here and fight? She might, but it's way less chances. But if she sees you walking, she's like, oh, I can fight because my Viego can back me up if worst case scenario. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like
yeah.
it's a you guys are you and Win are like dancing a game. Um, so I would rather stay in the bush. Get level 6 off the wave. WR, nice, good job. Yeah, nice, well played. Now this is good. You'll take his entire top side. He's too low. Don't even chase him. You're like, I mean, like, yes, I don't know. I'll just take his top. Yeah, just take his top side. It's yeah, and here then you don't even get any of his scams. The fact you don't get his Krugs and Raptors here, or maybe you won't get Raptors anyways, but the fact you don't get his Krugs when he's half HP, you're full HP, you're level 6, level 5, to me it's kind of sad. I think you should take his Krugs, and then you should just immediately pull Grubs, and then you'll just full clear down. You'll 6
So
camp.
don't even like bother. Like when he starts running away, just know it's like
Yeah,
no point.
if you had Flash, or you don't even have Flash, so it's like, what's the point? So I would just do his Krugs, and then
Yeah.
do Grubs.
Okay.
It's fine, you just got one less camp. Do this, and then after this, I would just full clear down. Blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptor, like a complete full clear, which is what you do. Beautiful. Base, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Open the crab, makes sense. You have flash, you have ult, you have level 8. You know you have item advantage. This is looks really good. You just you're blind. You just saw Zaheen. Oh, there he is. I think you're too scared of him. Scared of new champ syndrome. You could just fight him. He's dead to auto ult. So I'll just call this new champ syndrome because a lot of times people are just terrified of new champ. In this case, you're actually up a level, which keep in mind, the game is designed for junglers to always be down 1 or 2 levels to soul laners. So if you're ever up a level on soul laner, you should just know that okay, this guy probably is disgustingly piss weak. And in this case, if you look at the items, he doesn't even have first item yet. So you have item advantage, you have level advantage, you have double buff advantage. This is not even close. You can literally just stand still, auto attack him, and you can unbind your W key and just kill him with auto Q, auto ult. You know. Uh,
Okay.
but now, honestly, the longer it took you to kill, it gave Rengar time to come. So this is literally you only died here because you were low confidence at the start of the fight. Or okay, you didn't die. You almost died. Oh my god, you got saved. But you see how fucking scary this looked for a second?
Yeah, yeah. I just had to be more confident
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the champ.
It-
Also, the way the champ works is just like you have to kill him fast or you have to kill him really slowly.
yeah, and you have the damage where you can kill him fast. You don't have to choose the slow option.
Yeah.
So you got saved. You got bailed out by your teammates, but you get the point. Full clear down
Yeah,
for
I understand.
Dirk or pickaxe. This instant star dragon. Do I like this instant star dragon? It's kind of scary. I mean, you have prio. Let me pause me press tab. Then I'll have a better like thing for you. Hopefully you press tab soon. Yeah, you can pull. It's one of those things where like, funny enough, because you haven't spent your money, your same exact items as Rengar, like Kraken to Yomu's is equivalent. Mid is equivalent. Rod of Ages to Blackfire. You do have 80 carry advantage. You can tell all of this. My only thing is like you literally all have no ults. No ult, no ult, no ult. No flash, no flash. So two of you no flash, no ults. Um, technically you could say that they all still matter in combat anyways, but like I'll put it this way: if you let's say you play this Dragon Fight 44 right now, and we play this fight 1,000 times, I would say right now it's probably like 60-40, or I guess in this case 600-400. Like you'll win 600 times, you lose at 400. You could even say it's 650, 350, right? I think if
Yeah.
you do like Raptors, Krugs, base, buy Dirk or pickaxe, whatever you're buying. I assume you're buying collector, but let's what are you buying next?
Yeah, I'm going collector.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you do
collector.
Raptors, Krugs, you base on either full Dirk or you base on like collect pickaxe plus like like a pink ward, and then you open the dragon, and by then you have your ult back up. Swain has his ult back up. You have the extra Dirk or pickaxe. I think that fight is now 800, 200, even maybe like 850, 150. Agreed. So it's not
Okay.
that this fight's
Yeah, I
a
just
bad
wanted the
fight.
timer on the Drake.
Yeah, kill as
Like
fast
I
as
feel like
possible.
if I base then it just gives him so much time to take it, no?
You have if you had no vision, I agree. But if you like, for example, you're doing Raptors Krugs and you see him start it, then you'll never base. Then you will fight it. Fuck it, because it's all because like I'm,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
giving this shit up. I fully agree with you. It's also it's always best when they start it because they're gonna take damage from it, so it's even more favored of a fight. Um, and then so if you're doing Raptor's Crux, you see him start it, then you'll go. And if you see Raptor's Crux, he's not starting it, then you'll base. He cannot one shot it from this time to this walking speed. He cannot kill it. It's not. He's not fly by
Yeah,
Rengar. So in that case, I agree. If he starts it, I no world I'm giving it to him. But there's no chance he can sneak this shit with the vision you have. You actually have God vision. You have vision in banana, vision in the jungle. So it's not a bad. Again, it's not a bad pull. Just I could just this is the on my head the only way I can see you ever losing a fight at this point in the game is if you're fighting with no Swain and Viego ult and no flash. But they don't come, so you get it. So thing. But now once you get it, now I would definitely not be entertaining an invade or a fight here. Like say with the same logic, I have no ult,
yeah.
no flash. This is the only way I ever lose a fight is if I fight with no ult, no flash. And
Yeah.
then let me guess, you guys die here or something. What happens?
I think it's just like really close.
You have 2 deaths so far. I mean, it's 2 for 0 so far, right? So,
Yeah, yeah.
and if Rengar has ult and you get ulted here, you're just gonna die to a single combo. So this kind of like this guy dies too. So 3 deaths. Oh, does he die? I mean, we'll see. Fuck, I don't want to keep that. I mean, it's too close. You said yourself, it's just too close.
Yeah, yeah,
and,
no, yeah,
and
for
then and
sure.
then it only like looks good the second you get your ult, which who would have guessed? That's why I want you to have this entire time. So either it was still okay before you. Oh, I keep talking too fast. Even now, it was still negative. It was still negative trade. It was still they killed two, you killed one, right? So kill wise, it was still negative. Um, and you can't even put dragon in the equation because you started the fight after dragon. So it's like it was just a two for
Yeah,
one for
yeah.
no
No,
reason.
that makes sense.
And now you have no ult again. So now like normally if I was you, I'd be like I'd skip all my camps and just if I had ult and just instantly invade those raptors or krugs because you're so much stronger 1v1 with ult that you could just do whatever the fuck you want. He can't match you, right? But
Yeah.
that option's taken away from you and you're forced to full clear, which isn't bad. But if we ever have the ability to push the pedal to the metal, why not take it, right?
When you
Uh,
say that I'm like stronger than him in a 1v1, is it just because like I have like I'm just have like way better tempo than him and have more items like
more
components
items,
and
more levels. You're up a level. You're up
there you
item. Viego, also it sounds you have up CS, right? Every stat that you could equate to less deaths. I know you have less kills, but like since
go.
gold
Yeah, because
actually
it's just like I feel like I'm like scared to fight Rengar because I feel like
so
I don't know when he's strong or
so
not.
okay,
I
a couple
guess
things.
is
So
the
you have to understand that you have a combat ult, he doesn't. Yes, his ult does give stuff,
yeah, yeah.
but like he has
But it's
to.
not used in the same thing.
But yeah, when he ults, first of all, Viego ult gives more. A, B, he has to like when he uses ult, he's engaging a fight with his ult. He's never like fighting you and then ults and uses his ult like that. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
so you have a more better combat ult. You're up a level. With levels a lot. Um, and then you're gonna have better item advantage. You could literally buy pickaxe plus longsword here, or you could buy full dirk, right? Um, he also spent his money on boots. Uh, you have a better and then the thing that's like specific to this matchup is Rengar needs like setup to win. By setup I mean as I said earlier, he needs ferocity, right? So
Yeah,
if
he
you're
needs to stack the
so if
stacks.
he doesn't
Yeah.
stack his stacks and you're just sitting in Raptor Bush and he walks in with 0 out of 4, it's not even close, right? Um,
Okay.
or if you catch him while he's doing his camp, same thing. His spells are just down and your spells are up because you're not hitting camps. So a lot of times with Rengar, people are scared of him because it's Rengar. But a lot of times the best time to fight Rengar is when you're going to him. You don't want to. Rengar's best fight is when he's starting to fight on his terms and he's going to you, right? Like here, especially if you really wanted to like uh make Rengar useless, I'm not even especially because they're solo APTF, which is a really fake AP source. You could literally buy full tab ice here with a longsword. This guy is going to do not going to touch you. This Rengar, he's fucking useless. The second you buy these tab eyes right now, if you bought, I don't mind this build either because you're Viego. Doing more damage makes easier to get reset. But here, if you wanted the goal of never being scared of Rengar again, which makes sense as well because if you look at the team, he has their strongest member 2-6-0-0-1-1-3-2. Um,
Mhm.
and also their sole AP is TF, which is not like it's not like a Sindra or a Kassadin, you know. Um, then by building Tabai's longsword, you're basically saying, okay, nice Rengar, you can never kill me again until you get your Last Whisper item, which is usually like third or fourth, which is so far from now, right? So,
Yeah.
so that's kind of like the idea versus Rengar, which also is also same logic with almost every assassin. It's just assassin class in general. But here
Okay.
again, I did the full clear base after red, and then I would base after red here, and then just run to the Herald with Dirk. I guess Dirk's actually not that big of a price, but you could just go do Herald. I'm fine with this.
I was gonna say, you said that Dirk is like not that important on
Yeah, it's
Viego,
not. It's
which
not.
makes sense because like you need the AD scaling a lot more than the
Mm,
without.
yeah, I don't. That's why I took it back. I agree. This is just chill. Rengar ulted. Nice try.
It was, you know,
Well, what else can I say but nice try? At this point, just give the Herald and say I'm playing for Dragon. Dragon spawns in 90 seconds. We like this is they're 5 manning while we're 4 manning. So if they want to overload and send 5 people for a Herald, the worst objective in the game, by the way. Like Grub's
yeah, yeah,
better,
yeah,
Dragon's better. We're also already Dragon stacking. So when you are committed to the Dragon stacking bit, it really matters even less. And you have Gwen split pushing. So yeah, just base and be like, all right, bro, you can have it. I'm running to this Dragon. And I'll clear towards Dragon, and we have a Gwen that just got insanely fed because you just gave her 2 silent towers for a Herald. Like the entire point of Herald is to get 1 tower, and we just gave 2 towers for Herald, like from enemy teams. You know what I mean? So it just breaks the logic. Full clear
yeah.
down for the Dragon. Rengar ulted. He's ulting mid. Don't forget Rengar no flash, so I would just full hit the Rengar here. Uh, good nice ult. Actually, let's watch that again. I think if he had no flash, I like the idea of just hitting him as fast as possible. Sorry, wait, logic. If he had flash, the idea of just trying to burst him as fast as possible before he flashes out. In this case, when you see he's really 0 stacks and he's no flash, you could actually just like full charge W auto Q, you know.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah, and actually get the combo off and do
yeah.
damage to him.
So or if Jinx lived and you had Jinx damage and you could just ult because you have more damage to rely on him dying. But in this case, Jinx
Yeah,
is
I
dead.
thought we would have more,
Yeah.
and then Melee Art, and then he gets like killed to full, and then it's yeah,
Yeah. So again, I think it all depends on if he had flash or not. If he had, since he's no flash, and you know it's easy to track because it's the exact same time as your flash is up as when his flash is up. Then you really
hmm
just and he's that deep in, and he's also like no bushes. He's basically an mobile champion, so you could see him as like a Zera out there with no flash. He's just
yeah,
you could play it slower.
yeah,
Kick a
okay,
dragon. The idea now is to full clear and play into Otacon. Rengar's dead. If I'm you, I'm actually just spamming Otacon spawn. Rengar spawns the same second Otacon spawns. If we are all hitting it, he won't be here in
there you
time.
go.
We also have like God Vision in the jungle, so the fastest way he'll run this way to Otacon, right? And we have
Yeah,
Ward and Ward, so I think you and Swain can just 2 mana it on spawn or 3 mana with Jinx or whatever. I would just instantly start Otacon, which will you do? Nice, and you just get it because we have God Vision. Nice. What are you building next? Oh, Merc Treads. I don't agree. I know that it's gold card, but you should always be able to ult gold card, and that's literally their only CC they have. And they're solo AP, and he's TF. It's not like a Victor or a Soul or something. So I disagree with Mercs. It should be tab buys if you're buying boots. I think sitting on tier ones here and just buying your third item is fine too. Like if you want, Quiver is 1300, so if you want to go Shield Bow, you can just build Quiver here. And if you want to go Last Whisper is 1450, and then I would do my 3 bot camps here for 1450, and then based on Last Whisper. So if you want Shield Bow 1300 base, Last Whisper 1300, 1400, and if you want tier 2 boots, just go tab eyes. I think Mercs is pretty useless
Chad, I
here.
have a question about this.
Yo,
This is just it's just because TF is solo CC, right? It's not like they have a ton of other CC.
yes,
Would the
and
Mercs be okay if they had a bunch of other like a Hui and some other garbage, like
yeah, it's a
they had
mix
like the
of
Winona,
it's a mix of
and
their solo AP is a weak solo AP champ, and
Yep.
he's solo CC. So there's not much to tenacity, and there's not much to for the
Right.
actual mercs, and but also it's Viego. Like if they have like it depends how much CC. If they have like a lot of CC, like every roll CC, then sure go mercs, right? But if they have even if they have like let's say instead of this Melio, it's a Nautilus, I still wouldn't go mercs, and
Right.
because Viego has ult's unstoppable. So if you're using your ult well, you should be able to
yeah,
eliminate a lot of CC. It's only that they had like Nautilus
yeah,
and their top lane's also playing like what the fuck is the top lane with CC? Gragas or something. Okay, not an AP.
Nara.
You get the idea. Like or they're even something like okay, their AD carry's playing like Ashe or Jhin or something, you know.
Okay. Yep.
But in this
yeah,
case, like
that
there's
makes sense.
so little CC and so little AP, it's like worthless.
I think it
And
was
so
like
much value
considering.
from steel caps.
Yeah, I think the when I was thinking about it, I was thinking Empowered E from Rengar and the gold card were the two, like, because I feel like I get like destroyed by Empowered E on Rengar,
We're getting
but I don't
hit
really
by
know how
E
that
and
champ
steel
works. I
caps
don't
like
I don't play that champ. I don't really know how the combos work on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, steel caps would have probably just been better. And I think if I played this like a week ago maybe,
Hmm.
and if I played this game today, I think I would have bought steel
That's
caps.
fine. And even then, I think another because also like it's not like like okay, tab buys are good, but also it's because you're playing Viego, it's completely acceptable. As I said, the third option of just sit on tier ones and just build pure damage. Because again, shield bow lets you. This also survivability. Probably doing as much as tab eyes. Because tab eyes gives you armor, so let's say you take 400 less damage in a fight because of tab eyes. Well, shield bow gives you 400 shield, so the survivability is around the same, and obviously it gives you also damage, which Viego wants because the more damage you do, the more you get reset, and the reset, technically the faster you get reset is the safer you are. Viego's a rare champion, the more damage you do, the safer you are. So sometimes building offensive is actually building defensively. So I'm not saying Tabai's right. I'm just saying a third option, which you guys shouldn't just whisk away, is just sit on tier ones and just start building your Showbow or Lord Dom's third.
Yeah. Okay.
But either's work. I'm completely fine with Tabais as well. And yeah, the other game. I mean, I Loki forgot the feedback I gave you. You had a pretty solid game. I think there was the one time where I think you could have. There was the one. What was it? It's a pretty solid game. I didn't have too many complaints. I guess it's like level 1 crab, right? And then the big one was like the fight after dragon, which is like super unnecessary. We should have no ult, no flash. Anytime you're in a winning position, basically the only fights you want to avoid are fights with no ult, no flash. um,
Okay.
and money in your inventory. Because in this case, you had 1,000 gold, which is like not a crazy amount, but it gives you a pickaxe, it gives you a dirk, right? Um, and you also have no ult, no flash. So these are the only fights I want to avoid. And and I know your teammates are the ones that fought it, but I guarantee if you spam danger pinging, spam contra pinging, and you start running to raptors, the chances of these guys are running to the jungle decrease significantly. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
so this is like probably the biggest point. I forget. I don't know. It's pretty solid. What else did I say? I think I said something else, but I kind of forgot. I watched too many vods in a day.
Uh,
Oh, there's a small point here. Just
I
keep
think
staying in the
just take
bush.
his camps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take his camps more. Oh, invade him more. You never actually invaded him this game. Besides this is the only time you invade him is his red. And this one's like a really obvious example because he's on dragon. But besides this one, you never
Yeah. Yeah.
reinvaded him. And this game, you had the strength to reinvade him once you finish Kraken, which we'll top that up to like matchup knowledge per se. Um, any questions in this game that I didn't go over that you want to look at?
Oh, not even related to this game, just in general.